Welcome everybody, all my friends, to the another Lego haul. This is the I corrected my previous mistake haul. At least I hope so. We'll see what's actually in here. I have to actually go into it and see, do the whole rating thing. But again, last week's episode or haul that I did, I completely messed up. I selected the wrong one. It was an incomplete set. So I'm hoping that this completes this set, or at least gets it pretty close, so that way I'm not too far away. So let's just get into it. Let's go. This is it right here. This is kind of the packaging. I took the actual label off. It's a pretty interesting way. He kind of doubled up on a bubble mailer. So I mean, that's solid. I've seen that a couple times. That's not a bad way to go. Let's see if we can kind of undo some of this without wrecking it, because I would like to, here we go, I would actually like to salvage this, although the one thing that was really cool, oh man, I'm totally murdering this thing. I must have used up like a whole roll of tape on this thing. Dang. The only thing is that I think I sold off. Ooh, he used the. Wow. Okay, so. I did sell off all of my, not all my figures. I guess I have a few more figures to sell still in the Lego that are currently listed on Mercari. Oh, so he did a complete double over on this. This is going to probably ruin it. So I'm going to have to cut through this. Here we go. Alright, so now it'll fold over. So he did a rollover because he didn't have any tape left. So this is him kind of reusing. And now I'll be able to reuse it just like that as well. So I love these bubble mailers. That's really the way to go on a lot of... Oh, what do you know? Looks like we got some Starbursters, folks. A little sweetener. He's trying to sweeten me up. Hopefully it's not screwed up. Better not be screwed up. All right, here we go. I don't know. Is it safe to eat candy from a stranger? I don't know. All right, here we go. All right, I don't think there's anything else. Any more candy in here? All right, that was a nice gesture. So in the comments, I'll have to say this was really sweet. Okay, boy, and he like really doubled and tripled up. He's probably worried because these figures each are kind of worth some little bit of cash. And all right, so let's start with this guy right here. I mean, he kind of overdid it here in the packaging. So he doubled up a bubble mailer, and you know, I should start throwing in little notes in my thing like, thank you for purchasing. You're awesome. Alright, so now, I mean, you know these are figures. So right out of the gate, and so you used a little sandwich bag. Very nice. It's very typical. Okay, so far, great condition. Probably has not been played with. But we have... and now he's kind of a repeat. But we've got Zev. This is plain white helmet Zev. So... he is not an expensive figure. We're talking like $5 tops for him. But then we have an old school Chewbacca in here, and he's also in great condition. And that is one of the missing figures that I missed out on. So that one had 20 pieces. We know one of them was the Christmas tree. We have all the other figures. I was missing Chewbacca. And let's see what else we got here. It was really funny because, oh man, this one's packaged like crazy too. I may have to, we may have to get the scissors out. Do a little surgical strike here. So really, I know it was the Christmas tree for sure. I'd have to figure, like, as I build it, I'm going to have to figure out, there's one other micro build, but there's only 2 figures that I was missing. I was missing Yoda, and I was missing the Chewbacca figure. And here we go. Real solid. Okay. I love getting a lightsaber, so that's nice. You put this all together. So this was the... And I don't know which advent calendar this is. This is definitely from one of the advent calendars. But Luke Skywalker. So now, only my 100th Luke Skywalker. Is this a legit Lego? Yep. Legit and everything. This is obviously Return of the Jedi. Luke Skywalker. He's in great condition. I think he'll end up being a repeat. I'll have to see if I have him. And then the second figure in this little mini bundle right here is the it looks like in good shape as well, is the holiday Chewbacca, right? And so interesting thing here is that this is the figure, and no wonder both of those figures. This is the figure and this is the 2016, I believe. Oh, you know what? Luke Skywalker's in that one too. So that'll be a double repeat from that particular year. So it is what it is. So those are repeats. So really, all three of those figures are repeats. Chewbacca is in my save category. Plus I get a few of these stands, which is nice. Alright, so then last but not least, here we go. There we go. It is none other than here we go. It is Christmas Yoda. Yes. There we go. This is the original holiday minifigure. I don't think he's like crazy rare or anything, but he is the highlight of the set that I totally biffed on. And really getting the two of these really makes that one essentially complete. I mean, obviously I'm missing the Christmas tree. I probably could find the other parts for the micro build and call that complete. Oh, that's cute how he's got little gifts in there. So this is pretty legit. Looks like these have just been on display. So I did pay quite a bit for these, but I kind of feel like, so Chewbacca probably would have been like $6 to $10, and then Yoda would have been another $15. So I did pay, I think it was $27 or $30. I think I asked for a deal, and then essentially I can sell these characters, right, and kind of get this down to where it would have been slightly cheaper. So that's kind of the thing. So I kind of, if you will, I would just say the headline for this one is correcting the previous mistake. I really got lucky that I had these two in a pair. If you think about it, I could have paid, you don't really see him for much less than like $12 to $15 plus shipping. That's like $18, right? And then even if he's a $6 figure, another $3 shipping, $9. So that would have been $27, just these two figures. So to pay $27 for all five, and then to have some chips, in my, to kind of trade out for other figures. I mean, I could easily sell these probably $5-6 a piece, like no problem, and recoup some of that dollar. So it really, the two of these figures costing me like $12 to $15 tops, right? So that's not a bad thing. I think that's the great thing of buying and selling and being on Mercari and being able to kind of play that game. So I was really lucky that I was able to get that little deal. So, and then on top of it, really nice of the person to include some Starbursts. I kind of feel, they're wrapped, so that's good. Maybe I should start doing that and putting little sweeteners in there. Although that adds weight, and you got to be careful. So, let's see here. So now let's go. We always have to make sure to rate the seller because then he gets paid or she gets paid. So I'm going to put buying, rate the seller. Let's see here. Oh, so it's Eric. Here we go. Everything was perfect. 5 stars. Quick shipper. Item description. Friendly. Communication. Great packaging. Everything is sweet. And I'm going to put a winky face in there. So there we go. Confirm. Oh, you can't use emojis? So everything is sweet, thank you. Here we go. You can't use emojis? What if you want to use emojis? So now the seller is going to get paid. Nice little payday for him. So, he probably had this on display for a while. Was like, hey, let me kind of sell it. So he obviously had these are from 2 different sets. And Zev is from this set. So 2 figures from the 2016. This is the 2011. Maybe he's got others. I don't know. But at the end of the day, he relieves himself of a couple figures. As a completionist, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have cared because I already have a Chewbacca. I already have Yoda. I already have all of these guys. So this is kind of a wasteful haul, but it corrects the mistake, and now I have the entire 2011 minus the Christmas tree. So that makes me happy. I'm trying to collect all of the advent calendars. I want to be able to do a video in the future, so more to come. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey of collecting in the addiction of the Lego brick. So that's all for this episode. We'll catch you on the next one, and bye for now.